Sauer here, Doc Christine. Well. Now, I have two issues I want to talk about today. Number one is I want to tell you what's new at Doc Christine Coaching and what to expect to help you get a better brain and a better life. And number two, I want to talk about a topic that is very close to my heart: seasonal depression or seasonal affective disorder. So if you or loved ones is affected by that, or if you're interested in hearing more about how to get a better brain and a better life, stay tuned. So let's start with what's new. And just so you know, if you're not yet in our Facebook group, it's called Better Brain, Better Health. Please join. It's great. I have all the goodies that are free in the group in the About section. And here's a thing you can just, here's the link. You can also just apply to join by searching for the group. It, of course, shows a blue brain. What else could be? And I'm regularly live there. And also in the new year, I have coming up a series of events that I will push on Eventbrite. There will be a webinar-like events, teaching events where I talk about helpful issues, how to get a better brain and a better life. This is for everybody. It will not be free. It will be paid, but a very low fee. So it is worth my time to actually create all the content and help people actually with actionable, good advice that has been proven by me. Now, everybody here in the group, uh, if you email me, you can give me your email and let me know that you want to attend those events, and I'll be happy to give you a coupon just for member in my free Facebook group where you can access those events for free. But you have to get it free, you have to join our Facebook group for one. And for two, you have to email me. And the email is in my Facebook group, and the email is also here. Because if you ever have any questions for me or want to be coached for free, well, live here in this show, email me and you can be coached by me for free. I'll help you around your issues. You can see how it is to actually work with me like a client. And you can, of course, email me with any questions you have, and I will talk about that. Now, that said, let me take that away. And let me talk about what's new on the website in the blog and get to topic two, which is seasonal affective depression or disorder. Sad. And it is sad. And people that know me know that I have been seriously depressed. Now, this is my website. The way to get there is docchristine.com. And do I share my screen? I don't think I do. Now, let me do that. Let me share my screen. Here we go. Mental health. So when you go to my website, here it is, and you go to the blog tab, you see this new arrangement because I found that most people have hard time navigating the blog. There's so many helpful articles there. So I made a wonderful topic of interest table of contents, and all you need to do is click on it to see what interests you the most at the moment. uh, the newest articles you will always find under featured articles, and when you click on it, there's a few that I wrote lately, the bigger ones, the better ones. I write all good articles, but some are better than others. Now here I did the blog about seasonal affective disorder, also called holiday depression, because it happens when the holidays or the end of the years appears. And it's not just the stress of the holidays that triggers, but most of the time it is mainly that the days get shorter and the darkness seems to win and spread into our emotion. And like with all my newer blogs that have a lot of content, I include a table of content to make it easy. So if you just want to see what I like for holiday recipes, click on that. And oh my God, you see my black bean brownies. You can click on the picture and see the recipe. You can download it. And my vegetable soup with bone broth and the best bars, no cook. And the chocolate crackles, no cooking. They're easy to make and delicious. So let's go back and look more at the content. And you can actually also listen to the whole content. And I'll tell you a funny story what happened the other day. A friend of mine talked to me and said, "Who is that woman that was talking on your video?" Because I shared the blog with him. And he said, "Who's that woman?" And I said, "What did you mean?" "Yeah, she talked about the depression and it sounded really good." And I didn't know what he meant because I just had shared my blog with him. And then he said what she said, and it suddenly dawned on me. He was listening to the content.
Sad?
And what it does, it is an artificial voice. It's not me, but it's a lady called Victoria, an AI voice that I use to read my blog posts so I don't have to do it. And it's so natural. He thought it was another woman reading it. That is funny. And we had a good laugh over it. I don't laugh at people. I laugh with people if they're ready for it. The only people I can laugh at, honestly, is myself. And if anybody wants to laugh about me, go for it. I can take it. Now, I talk about what is seasonal affective disorder. It's not just vitamin D deficiency, it is a light deficiency, and it has to do with the sleep night cycle, melatonin. It's actually a very complex issue. But what are the most important causes that contribute to it? And what can we do to help? And here's causes and intervention. Cause and intervention, cause and intervention, cause and intervention, cause and intervention, and cause and intervention. And it really is a good blog. So feel free to have a look. I love, love, love if people give me feedback, what you want me to write about. And I have a cool thing coming up for the new year for those people like myself who hate exercise. It will be funny and it will be good because I'll give you a strategy how to actually enjoy going to the gym. Now, how is that possible? Watch it. And if you want to be sure that you're on my list and hear about it, either join the free group. Feel free to do that right now. When you're on Facebook, Google it. If you're not on Facebook, go to my website. Here it is. Or send me an email and let me know that you want to go on my newsletter list. I have good newsletters. They are actually interesting to read. I hope. I think they're interesting, but I have to. I'm the owner. It sounds like vain, but people who know me know that I like to have fun and create helpful stuff. So feel free to look at my website, go to everything you want to know. And for those who celebrate the holidays, have very happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate. I am not knowledgeable about all the holidays that occur on this season, so please forgive my ignorance. And let me know what holiday, if any, you celebrate. I also know that many people that feel depressed, it gets worse around the holidays. It can get so worse that they get suicidal. Actually, when we worked as family doctors in Germany, we had emergency duty. Doctors there do it out of our house. So around Christmas, when we were working, we had on the second day of Christmas in Germany, it's called Boxing Day. On Boxing Day, you know who came? All the people that fought with their family, that were depressed, had a nervous breakdown. So if that is happening to you, you're not alone. Reach out to a friend, a family member, a counselor, clergy member, your doctor. If it's really bad and you think about hurting yourself, please have the courage, go to the emergency room, call 811, 911, whatever the number in your country is. Ask for help. It's hard to ask for help for most people, but it's worth it. And for all those that are not feeling good and are depressed around the holidays, please let me tell you, there is a light at the tunnel for you too, and it is not a freight train. I know it, I've been there. Feel free to look on my website. There's my story on the About page. Reach out to whoever you can find and ask for help. Ask them to help you. Get help if you need to. Don't go it alone. Know that other people are feeling just as bad as you, and so many more. Their smile on their face is fake. You're not alone, and in that sense, I want to tell you that I love you all. Have a happy holiday, as happy as you can. Enjoy your family, enjoy the good food, enjoy your surroundings. Go for a walk in nature. Even if the weather is cold or maybe rainy, it's still beautiful. Appreciate the little things, they are very important. And know that I will be thinking of each of you, all of you. And after the holidays, I will be back with a live video here in the group and everywhere you can see it. And if you haven't done it, I repeat it again. Please join our Facebook group, Better Brain equals Better Health or Better Life, mental health support. And it is so important to find other people and talk to them. Don't be alone. Don't stay isolated. There's others like you. Reach out on the phone, on social media if you have to. It's better in person, but the phone or Zoom or video conference, FaceTime, whatever you use, is better than being alone home. Take care and have a good time until we see each other again. Bye bye.